qualified 68 kilograms for the Paris Games. You're down early in that match, you got it back, got the big win there. So take us through that.
Yeah, I haven't had a match like that where I was down in the beginning for a long time. That's something I practice for all the time in practice. We do short goes where we're down and we need to score. And, I haven't had a match like that in a long time. Obviously, nobody is happy to get thrown to their back. But, in that moment, I was like, this is what I've trained for. Now I have to prove to myself that all the training I've done in practice for this situation will pay off. And I slowly accumulated more points, and I stayed in good position, and I readjusted and learned after making that mistake and where I got thrown. And so I'm actually quite happy I had a match like this, especially as we're training towards the Olympics. I think something like this will be really good to improve myself as a wrestler, to have experience like this.
It was on you to qualify the weight for the Olympics. You win, wrestled off. Why did you choose to go this way, wrestle off, and get the job done yourself?
So I was 68 kilos in 2021, and growing up, I always admired the girls at 68, and I kind of thought that this would be my weight. And I have walked around closer to 76, and I just haven't felt my best. So a lot of this was trial and error. I do feel like, travel, adjusting my weight, and, natural fluctuations that happen, it has been a little tough. Finding the right diet and everything to feel my best at this weight, and it's kind of like unknown territory. I'm not used to cutting weight or the feeling of it, and so I hope that as time passes, I get a little bit more used to the diet and my body adjusts to the weight so that I'll feel a little bit better. I do feel faster, but there are some muscle burning a little bit, things like that, and so I think with time I'll readjust and I'll be a monster, hopefully, yeah.
You've won every age level, world championship, seniors. Olympics is the last thing to kind of check off your box. What would it mean for you to get that done?
It would mean the whole world to me. It would mean, obviously I have passions outside of wrestling, and I have dreams outside of wrestling, but this is my number one dream. And, sometimes I just I'm driving my car, sitting down, and I'm just daydreaming about it, and I'm looking at myself and I have goosebumps just thinking about it. So it's kind of this unimaginable goal that I set for myself, and I can't wait to see how it feels as I get closer and closer to this goal.
You put yourself in a great spot for the Olympic trials. Take us through, next steps heading into April.
I really want to be more disciplined with my training. I have accumulated some little injuries because I'm wrestling after a weight cut. So just, learning to take care of my body more, being more consistent instead of having a lighter week and then a more intense week. Kind of finding that balance area, which is a lot easier said than done. I feel like I tend to be extreme, so I'm either doing too little or too much. And so that's a big challenge for me. And if I'm able to achieve that balance in life in general, not just in wrestling, I think that's where I will be the most successful. And it's a learning process.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.